there is something with vulnerability, you know, being true, daring to do and express and show yourself in ways that make you vulnerable, whatever that might be. Maybe expressing your ideas, maybe you have some idea, suggestions in a group of people, you feel vulnerable, or being naked, whatever, what is that vulnerability? What I see in this vulnerability is ourselves. It's like being true, it's like connection, it's like, here am I, do you want to connect with me? But if you don't, if you're not vulnerable, let's say you're having this immense image, you're totally stuck in your image of yourself, and whenever there is a opening to be real and vulnerable, you're choosing this more insecure image choices, like playing small or not responding, or being judgmental, or keeping with what everybody else is saying, or you take the not real path, the not real choice, just to feel safe. But I think that connection comes from this ability to be real and to be authentic and to be dare to be vulnerable, dare to be and express, so that you can connect, and also for yourself. It's like daring to be vulnerable. It's power, you feel powerful, you feel it's joy inside, you're real, you're honoring your truth, you feel free, you don't feel, if you're not real, if you're not vulnerable and authentic with other people, you probably feel quite suppressed and limited around other people, and not so nice. So of course, being vulnerable and real, I think, is also the opening to joy with others, so, and also for them to open up, it's always the first one, the most vulnerable one in this equation will be the one who's leading, who is opening up, deciding which level are we gonna stay at. Are we gonna be superficial? Are we gonna stay at the surface, being polite, acting, or are we gonna connect on a deeper levels? So someone is deciding the level, right? And I think that's a beautiful thing, to be brave and to be able to connect by being real and authentic and vulnerable. So yeah, I really like that. I've thought about it for some time myself. I'm doing my best to remember this vulnerability, that we all had, and to try to embrace that with others. So it's a beautiful thing. It truly is. It's real. It's like, you already know the surface. You already know the social acting. That's old. Everyone is doing it, and it doesn't give energy. It's not very. It's not very awesome. So it suppresses your truth. So it's like, yeah, it's an upgrade to be true, to be honest, and not to be afraid to to create, or to even take responsibility for whatever is happening. It's not your responsibility to manage the meetings you have with people. You know, whatever is happening, it doesn't matter. Even just to get that, even from the first place, having this idea that you're gonna make people like you, it's so false. Like, why? When you know, of course you're not supposed to make people like you. You're not a seller. You're not. You are not a clown. You know, you're real. You're you, whatever that is. And that is you, and that will never. You know, that's just who you are. Like, that's your person. That's your personal aspect of yourself. Like, you know, honor that and know that that is beautiful. There, you know, for some people that is the greatest gift, to meet you as you are. You know, so until you choose to honor and to let that out, you are only, you know, people are only missing out on your gift to them and to the world. So yeah. Hope you have a great day. Thank you.